the task that we were given. I'm gonna create the class called list of numbers. Here, this class will accept the list, and we'll put the list in the attributes of that data. Here I'm using this piece of code, and this piece of code is instantiated the class list of lists in the object A. And there you go. I have printed the attribute data of this object. In the next piece of code, I'm gonna write the method, and this method is gonna use recursion to return the upper bound or the maximum value of the list of numbers that we have provided. So here is our method, and this takes the parameter in list, and this parameter is optional, and we are gonna return the maximum, and we're using recursion. As you can see here, I'm calling the same function that I just defined, and the base for this is the first item. Great. So here I'm going to this piece of code, and then I am returning the method maximum to get the maximum number of the list of numbers I just passed to when instantiating the class and putting this information in this object A. So there you go. And now I'm going to write another method, but this time I'm going to use iteration to find the lower bound. Here, there is the method. In this iteration, I'm using a for loop. So to compare the first item to every other item of the list of numbers, and where I'm going to return the minimum. And here I'm putting this, and then I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna find the minimum number. Great. And in the next part, I'm gonna create a main function that reads the contents of the CSV file that we were provided. And here it is, our main function. And this main function, I'm trying to open this file, mode read, encoding, and I'm gonna read it as F. And then I'm gonna put the contents of this file into a list. And for this, since there's that's a comma separated value file, I'm using a split to put into a list all the values, and then I'm converting this every element into an integer. So there you go. And then I'm passing this list of numbers into our class list of numbers to instantiate our object Y. And there you go. And we're applying the minimum and the maximum methods to find the minimum and the maximum of that CSV list of numbers. There you go. I'm running this function, and our result is the minimum and maximum number of this list of numbers. This part, just to finish this video, I'm just adding some decorators, basic decorators, just to my, for example, so I can call min number as it were an attribute. And also I cannot use the same thing for max number. I need to define it apart, because maxnum is a recursive method. So I need to define the property decorator apart. So that's why I'm doing this. And with that, I can call min-num max-num methods as if it were attributes of my object. That will be it. Thank you so much.